Today we're installing a new wastegate spring. When I first got the turbo set up, I didn't understand about wastegate springs, so when I got the wastegate, I got 11 point something spring, not knowing once I want to do boost control that I'll have to run full 11 pounds of boost in first gear. So I bought a 7-pound spring. And we're gonna install that today. Well, not me, I'm gonna watch, probably help install that today, so when I do decide to retune the car in the dyno and do boost control, it will be 7 pounds of first gear, and however else I want to put it up after that. So the issue with these damn cars is everything is so tight. My wastegate is up there, that black thing. It's kind of changing color now from the heat. It's right there. So I'm trying to think about the quickest way possible to take this down, but it doesn't look like there's too many quick ways. But you know, we'll see how that goes. So far we took off the downpipe. He's part of the exhaust. It's just to free up room. It's right here. Just to free up room to touch it easier. And we're gonna attempt to do it all from here instead of dropping the subframe. But yeah, hopefully we could get it. It's just a 7-pound spring, so you know we could like compress it out with our hands without. So if we could compress it enough to put it in and push it back in, because the spring is not that, you know, heavy. So we have an issue. Got the wrong spring. This is the spring that they recommended to me, and this is the spring that came out of my wastegate. So I completely messed up. Yep, now I gotta go hunt down the spring to do this today. But he got it from this area. There go the wastegate right up there. So I just came back from one of the local performance shops, and they had a spring in stock. When I went there to get the spring, it wasn't a spring that I needed, but then they did some digging and they found the spring that I needed. So this is my original spring. It's about 10 or 11 pounds. This is the spring I got by mistake. It's about 7 pounds, 7.25 I believe. They said this blue one is an 8-pound spring, so now instead of doing 7, I'll do 8, which is okay also, I don't mind. But this one does fit this wastegate, this style wastegate I have. It fits. This one clearly doesn't even go in the middle. This is my old one. It goes around it. But now instead of doing 7.25, I'm gonna do an 8-pound spring, which is alright. A light up there? Where is it? What angle should I go in? So just start pushing, right?
Hold on. Let me make sure that it's lined up. Yeah, but you're gonna have to try to get in through here
and push up
and just push. Oh my god! Yeah, that's I don't know, bro.
It's tight. Tell me when now.
Yeah, go ahead, try.
On the last spoon now. That shit was hard as hell. Car is back running. To finish off the video, as I'm editing it, I realized that I kind of didn't finish the video, so I'm gonna do a quick recap. So instead of taking off like the manifolds, the dump tube, the subframe and everything, and dropping all of that, we took off the downpipe, which depending on your car, my car, I didn't V-band it to the rest of the exhaust. I kind of just welded onto the exhaust. The plans were to V-band it. I just never went back up there and did that. So we took that off. So now we have full room to reach up and touch the wastegate with nothing in our way, nothing hot, anything like that. And after that, my mechanic, he undid the Allen keys. The Allen screws, and then the wastegate pops off. So just prepare to like catch it. And then when we was reinstalling it, I pushed it in as hard as I can, and he took a screw and he he started it with one screw to hold it. Then we had to line it up again without putting too much pressure on that one screw. So after putting in the second screw, the wastegate pretty much held itself, and then we was able to feed the rest of the screws. For some reason, the screws didn't really want to. The second screw didn't really want to go in, and we didn't want to force it and strip it. But yeah. But after that, we put the downpipe back on. Car started right up. There's no issue. I didn't have to get an immediate retune, which I am gonna retune. I'm finally gonna dyno the car on the 7th, I believe. And yeah, so when I dyno the car, I'm gonna do boost by gear. That's the only reason I switched the spring rate lower. So at first gear, I could start off with less power instead of just constantly spinning for no reason. And then by second gear and everything, I catch traction instead of still spinning. And then I'll probably, instead of running 12 pounds, I'll probably try to aim for like 14, maybe the 450 area, 450 horses area, and then I'll be set with that, because the car is still stock. Everything is still stock trans, stock head and everything. So for now, I'll be fine with that. As long as everything is running nice and smooth, I'll be okay. But that's the end to the video. I'll just add this clip into the video now. But the next video might be a dyno video, dyno day. So until then, peace out.